A longtime business in Brookings is looking a lot different on the outside. The changes come after the Pheasant Restaurant and Lounge received a grant from the Backing Historic Small Restaurants program. And tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Kelly Volk shows you the updates and digs into the history of the Pheasant.
John and Vicki Buseth are longtime customers of the Pheasant Restaurant and Lounge.
Oh, the food is awesome. You know, you can't beat it, and a good variety of food too.
In fact, there may be a little something for everyone at this restaurant dating back to 1949.
We've got some of the classics that were popular even back then, all the way to kind of modern takes on some of the more regional foods that everybody grew up having, like chicken a la king, but then also elevated fare like bison filet with wajapi, which is kind of a berry sauce.
When the Pheasant first opened in the late 1940s, it was a cafe and gas station. Michael Johnson's late grandparents bought the restaurant in the 1960s. Johnson says he grew up in this local dining staple. Today, he's the head chef and general manager.
Being in charge of this place kind of feels like being a steward of something that belongs to the community. And so we've always been careful to make sure that we are offering people what they're coming for and that we're being respectful of what this place has meant to them for generations and generations.
The $50,000 restaurant grant is helping with that stewardship. The money went toward refreshing the exterior of the building.
Previously, the building was kind of this copperish red with this sort of white band and then this sort of like dark tealish color at the top, and that was to sort of signify the colors and the ring neck band of a pheasant.
The new siding is still reminiscent of the plentiful bird in South Dakota.
The exterior color is kind of supposed to, nod to that sort of like color when you see, a pheasant in the wild, that blue-green, kind of dark teal, almost black iridescent color.
ID8 Architecture in Brookings is leading the project.
One of the things that was challenging about this particular project is the building's been here for a really long time and has gone through many different additions. Many of those additions didn't look like they belonged together, and so our goal was to clarify where the front entrance was and then give an entirely fresh exterior kind of building skin to it to ensure that it looks more cohesive.
And the project isn't done yet.
There will be a kind of secondary phase of this where we start to add awnings and some additional signage, some new lighting, those types of things to really enhance it that much more.
Meanwhile, inside, customers continue making memories at this restaurant.
The Pheasant means a lot to not just those of us that are involved in it day to day. It means a lot to the people in the community. There are generations of families that grew up here and came here for every birthday, holiday gathering of their family, all the way to just, memories of grabbing a quick bite with grandma and that kind of thing.
Whether you're getting a hot beef sandwich,
Very good food and good service,
or something else on the menu, each order is a part of the Pheasant's history in Brookings. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Kelly Volk.
In 2024, the Pheasant Restaurant won a James Beard America's Classics Award.